tribute came the way of Henrik Larsson last week. He was the sole nominee for the European Footballer of the Year award from the SPL. He's nearing another milestone too, as he's only 4 short of a century of league goals for Celtic. Ricardo Fuller looks as though he could become a firm favourite with the Hearts fans. The Jamaican striker, in only his 4th appearance last week, got his first goal for the club in the vital win against Dundee. And that victory has seen Hearts boss Craig Levein stick with the same lineup that earned those 3 points. Kevin McKenna has returned fit from international duty to partner Webster and Pressley in defence. Stephen Adams, Fuller's partner in attack. For Celtic, they recall the majority of players who were rested from the CIS Cup tie with Stirling. With Yusuf Haran injured, young Stephen Crainey gets his first league start of the season in the back 3. Chris Sutton, who played in defence last time out against St Johnstone, returns to his familiar striking role. The referee is Mike McCurry. Well, Celtic won all 4 league meetings between these sides last season, and in the first encounter of this term at Celtic Park, Celtic won that. Craig Levein looking for a good start. Already he's seen something he's not happy about. Chance to get the ball on the ground for Fulton. Lovely flick from Stephen Adam to Fuller, going for the return, but should be Balde's. And good defending there by Balde, but a lovely turn of skill from Stephen Adam. Neat flick releasing Fuller, and the 1-2 just failing to come off. Fulton. Gronlund being closed down there by Petrov, and he wins a free kick. The referee just waiting a second to see if the advantage favoured the Hearts player, but the free kick given against Petrov. Bit of holding of the jersey. There's a quick ball in, it's gone! And he wasn't far away there. Certainly pleasing the Hearts fans. A quick free kick played there, and the ball was knocked in. Fuller was quick to react, and he just couldn't hit the target. Maybury's pass finds Fuller. Cut out by Petta. Maybury gets another opportunity. He's up against Sutton. A mighty tangle, and Sutton gets a free kick. Maybury giving it away. Crainey with the delivery. Agathe underneath it, falling to the ground, but it was he who was leaning into Stephen Mahe, according to referee Mike McCurry. He broke off the head of McKenna, but Mahe had his arm out, and Agathe may have had a case. Agathe is initially barging back into Mahe. He did have an arm across him, did Stephen Mahe. The Agathe. And he passed Gronlund. Fulton, that's a neat pass. Fuller's there. Just crowded out Ricardo Fuller. And Lennon uses Rap Douglas. So slices that one. Fortunately for him, Paul Lambert kept it in. There's Mjallby under pressure. Over the top of Stephen Adam in the challenge. Play continues. Advantage in favour of Hearts. Mahe's cross. Taken away by Bobby Petta. Crainey. Petrov. Petta. Larsson has made some good movement wide on the left hand side. It was spotted there by Balde, but now Larsson's marked, and Lambert will have to build something else through the midfield area. Mjallby towards the feet of Larsson. A good dummy return there from Sutton, and Stephen Pressley closed down Henrik Larsson very quickly there. Martin O'Neill certainly enjoying good form against Hearts, because he's won all 7 meetings with the Tynecastle side since becoming the Celtic boss. There's Lennon. Sutton. Pulled away by Webster. Now Adam. And Simmons in fours in a bit of space. Simmons spotted it. Fuller, but closed down now. Simmons with the cross, headed away by Mjallby. There's Crainey over the top of Maybury. That'll be a free kick. Crainey feels that, well, the ball was there to be played and he attacked it. Maybury didn't, but he was over the top of the Hearts player. And now, chance from the set piece for the home side. McKenna's up there. Short to Maybury, swings it in. Come off the head of Mjallby. Maybury tries a volley and flicked on to McKenna. And a good save by Robert Douglas. Frustration for McKenna. Robert Douglas enjoyed the save though, as it was fired back in, deflected by McKenna, and Douglas had to be alert. Well, it's been quite a week for Hearts off the field, but certainly in the opening to this first half, it's been quite pleasing in the eye for Craig Levein. Lambert takes it off the toe of Mahe. Here's Didier Agathe. Lennon's at the back post. Agathe can't beat the first defender, who's Gronlund. Here's Agathe. Was that a penalty? Referee Mike McCurry says yes. Andy Webster was the man who made the challenge on Didier Agathe. And yes, clear penalty. The high boot raised from Webster on Agathe, and that's a penalty. Mike McCurry had no hesitation in making the decision, and Didier Agathe may have to be carried off in a stretcher. It was a bad tackle by the Hearts youngster. Martin O'Neill obviously concerned about the fitness of Didier Agathe with that big match coming up against Valencia in the UEFA Cup. But unfortunately, for the moment, a stretcher not required, as Didier Agathe makes his own way off for some further treatment. It's Henrik Larsson who's preparing to take the spot kick. And Niemi is the man who's got the responsibility of denying the Celtic striker. He's already scored 3 from the penalty spot this season, and that's number 4. Henrik Larsson in typical celebration. That's pleased the Celtic fans. Henrik Larsson's 13th goal of the season comes 2 minutes before the interval, and the perfect penalty. Niemi chose wrong, and Larsson put it in at the corner of the right hand post. Webster taking that one out of play. From Petrov, Lambert. It in, and Niemi was at his near post to make the save. Neat work from Petrov initially, and Lambert driving that one across. And Niemi did well to hold it. Fuller holding off the challenge. It breaks for Mahe. He's won the corner. Always likes to have a pot shot at goal during the course of a match, and Mjallby felt the brunt of it. Webster up to his aerial threats alongside Fuller. Maybe delivers it, and Robert Douglas kept his eye on that. A good in-swinging corner. Webster was at the back and Douglas had to make it his. Good work by the Celtic goalkeeper. Not high in the air, Douglas is underneath it, and he takes it off the head of Adam. Came off Mjallby, and Robert Douglas was making sure it was his rather than Adam's. Here's Mjallby, still Mjallby, and a great save from Niemi. Good running by Mjallby. Well, the Swedish defender showing his strength in attack there, and Niemi again to Hart's rescue. And Fuller trying to release Adam. Balde striding out there to try and get there first. Well, Balde is making sure that Adam wasn't getting past him there. There's Fuller, and he gets a corner. Celtic get back in numbers. 12 minutes remaining. McKenna being watched all the way by Sutton. And it's swung in. There's a header down and off the line by Bobby Petta. It was Ricardo Fuller who got in the effort. Larsson suffered an injury now too. There's a jump between Mjallby and Fuller. And Fulton swinging in that corner. It was Fuller who got the header in, and Bobby Petta well positioned in the post there. Came off Fuller, and Bobby Petta doing his duties to perfection there in the post. Jostling in that area as it's played in there by Fulton, and it's won by Simmons. He didn't get enough power in that effort, just seemed to break off him. Fuller has a man over, McKenna's pushed forward too. This is Andy Kirk. Hit it against Mjallby, Kirk again. Diving header clear was from Lambert. Now Larsson, he passed through. Petrov in the chase. He's won it well from Mahe. There's Petrov teeing it up. Thompson flicking it through, and appeals from Simmons that Thompson took a bit of a dive there as he went into the area after releasing the ball. Mike McCurry gave nothing, and Hart's up the other end. Neat footwork from Fuller. Still Fuller. Still going, Ricardo Fuller, and Robert Douglas again making a brave save. At the feet of Andy Kirk, neat skill from Fuller, and Robert Douglas was brave and going down there. Ricardo Fuller has worked extremely hard for Hearts, but without getting any reward for his efforts. And now 90 seconds into stoppage time. Pressley chipping it forward. Headed away by Crainey. Niemi's clearance straight to Paul Lambert. Given away by Crainey. Niemi swings it long. Fuller again jumping well. Mjallby happy to clear it anywhere just at the moment. Crainey taking it off the foot of Fuller. Now almost 3 minutes of stoppage time played. There are only a few seconds remaining. There's Maybury, and he's dragged that over the line, and the final whistle sounds. Celtic pick up all 3 points, courtesy of Henrik Larsson's solitary goal in the first half from the penalty spot. Martin O'Neill acknowledges the visiting support. He picks up yet another victory against Hearts. That's 8 wins out of 8 against the Tynecastle side for the Celtic manager. Ricardo Fuller was one of the most impressive players in the field this afternoon, but he didn't get the reward that his play deserved. Neither did his manager, who will certainly take a great deal of heart from the performance of his sides, in particular at the back with captain Stephen Pressley organising things and quelling the threat of the Celtic attack for most of the match. Only that challenge by Andy Webster and Didier Agathe gave Celtic the penalty, and Larsson knocked it away. The final scoreline at Tynecastle: Hearts 0, Celtic 1.